In Shroud of the Avatar, there are different types of towns you can interact with and place homes if you are looking to place property and build a home inside of the game. The first and probably the most common one are player-owned towns. These are towns that actually have been purchased during the initial startup of the game by people from Portalarium. They actually own the town. They asked for this certain type of template. Once they've gotten it, they went around and placed things in it, and including different buildings where houses can be located, decorations that are around. They are owned by an actual player in the game. You can tell a player-owned town if you look up underneath your cursor, underneath your compass, and see this is a town of Crossroads, and it's governed by Sean. This is one of the more popular player-owned towns in the game. It's huge. Anything from a huge sprawling city center to farms and big houses, devotionals, decorations, and whatnot. Sean's an incredible governor, and it's a great town to live in. It's also one of the easier sets of deeds to get. So if I want to get a row lot like I see off in the distance here, it's easier to get a POT or player-owned town row lot deed than it is to get a place anywhere. One you can place in any of the NPC towns. It's also cheaper to get in the game. But you just got to find a good town that has a lot of people, a lot of vendors, and over here he's got crafting stations that are in here. He's in towers, all the vendors you could think of, always changing it, devotionals, skip offs. But player-owned towns are a great part of the game, and as I said, you're living and interacting with the player. So if you find a town, find one that has a very active governor, as in this one, Crossroads here, which is just south of the Brittanies inside of Shroud of the Avatar. Sean's a great governor. We've got a huge, two larger guilds that live inside here, including other non-guild members and stuff. Just great person to play with, other people, always busy, always someone in town, and just a great place to kind of hang your hat and go. Don't be afraid of player-owned towns. I know it sounds kind of weird. Someone else owns it. They could evict you sometimes. The good governors won't do that, and I've never really heard too much of a bad governor inside of a town. So definitely something to take a look at in the game. Player-owned towns owned by the players.